You timed it better on me on the machete, I think.
Yeah.
I think I got you on the knife and you got me on the machete.
Yeah.
Where we timed the forward movement and we're both trying to bait, but then like doing a lot of fakes of baiting, we just missed the timing just and we're like,
But that's good to get to that stage at least.
Yeah, and like you said, we're doing multiple ranges and we're changing speeds. We're being both the aggressor and the defender. We're trying to bait them out, trying to pull flinches.
Yeah.
We're ticking off principles. It's good. And when we get hit, we know why.
Oh,
we know it's the footwork or the head movement or the tip wasn't forward or the hand wasn't high enough to scratching the chin. Like it's interesting, but like we should be able to come in a bit easier with these.
Yeah.
Like, as long as we've got the tip forward and we're rolling, and it's high enough, and the moment we like our blades meet, if the tips force up, that means we can now enter and do the forearm bumps.
Yeah.
And then it's just whoever can get to the tricep a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Alright. Always defense first before baiting. Make sure you do way more roof blocks.
It's getting interesting with the large helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel like shuffle and slide.
Yeah, that's right. That's all good.
Yeah. Nicked my thumb on my left hand. Nice little flip.
Perfect on this.
So you got a little nick on my left hand before, and you got a little scrape on me.
Yeah.
Like just like a little like tip scrape. But that could have been my eye or something. You don't know.
No.
I realised he was using my forward movement against me.
I was supposed to.
Oh yeah, but I was but in a good way. Like, it was helping you too much. My movement was helping you, not helping me.
Right. Okay.
I went, what am I doing? So I just stopped for a minute to reset my movement.
Right.
You probably noticed I went, why did you stand there all of a sudden?
Oh, I knew you were waiting for me to come in, sort of thing, because you were coming forward a lot.
That's it. I just realised I was like, I'm doing too many attacks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now I realised I was like, now I'm doing 3 or 4 and 3 or 4 forward movements to only 1 or 2 back. And I was like, I should be doing it even or more backwards.
Yeah. Because it did allow me to time.
I want the drive, but it's set up by doing the opposite of what you want.
Yeah.
So if I want to drive in and get these forearm bumps, I really need to go backwards and open.
Yeah.
Where it's the opposite, because you think I need to go forward, tight and roll. Yeah. If I go backwards and open, you'll come forward.
Yeah, it's more likely, obviously.
Exactly. And then I can actually come in for something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good effort, man. You can feel the helmet move as well.
Yeah, I was trying to get under. Head was too high. And as soon as you moved back, you had
I think you went under here.
Yeah, not enough.
I think you've stepped in with the left, and so have I.
Yeah.
And we've gone around here. But I think you've ducked under, and then I've seen you go head under here, and then bring it back up. Right, and came up there. Okay. It's almost like you went like here, and then back to there for a second. when I saw you go back, I was like, I can just come down.
Also, when you were there, I felt like I needed to pivot to turn that into your face.
That's how I got there.
But I couldn't get my foot back enough. You sort of
yeah.
trapped me like Ray does.
Yeah.
I was sort of like this, and I went,
maybe you should have done a bump then.
Yeah, I was on here though.
Yeah, but even
that would have helped.
Even if it, yeah, exactly. More forward, you feel like you're sliding away, like go towards my head. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if I do that, it just, even if it's like you're like putting pressure towards me,
yeah.
I just,
yeah.
Just lets me get a little disconnection.
Okay.
Because like you are the dominant person there, and like, this doesn't feel good.
But I just needed,
like you said, this feels like the right thing.
Yeah.
But at a certain height, you can't actually get around there. So if I can, actually, it's almost like you can almost do like it almost feels like the chicken wing as well.
Yeah, I was
or the over the top, but that's so hard.
I feel pretty strong. I reckon
I think the bump.
I do too, and more direct stroke.
Like, if you can get a forearm on a forearm, go for it. But I don't think you could from that position.
No,
I feel like you trying to get your forearm on my forearm would collapse the frame and get you chopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I started around the middle of your blade, so I had no.
Yeah.
You know, but pushing into you, I would have come down lower.
And once again, it's getting in that lower
section.
so
that would have
so
helped me.
Stronger.
And that would have freed my leg up.
Even if that comes in, that's sliding over there.
Yeah,
and then you can step exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
If I get too like optimistic and go, oh my god, I've got him, because like I feel like I've got you pinned and trapped. That's what I've got with Ray once or twice. So I'm like, finally, I've got him here, and he just disappears on my arm.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sorry if I got your elbow.
No, this is
good. No, so I heard something I thought was bony. And I
thought
I got your elbow on that side, and I was like, oh, that hurts.
No, nothing at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, no one needs that in their life.
Oh, good fight. That was great.
You could have used your environment.
I was even watching. I was waiting for the shot straight through.
Yeah.
The, wow.
I was loaded, but yeah. Some bit just slipped out.
Extended the
I've gotten you before on one of those. It's got me killed before.
Yeah.
It's also made broken rhythm before and got me the shot.
It's
just so interesting because that's like those things, environmental things that will happen in a real fight.
Yeah. So I was expecting the rocketing through, but
and then you're already thinking of the next counter, and it completely changes the move, the timing, the range, and it startles both of us.
Yeah.
We're both going, wait, what was that? There's like a second where you're both looking at each other, and you go, wait, we're kind of in range almost.
Wow.
That was funny.
Interesting.
As long as no one gets hurt, like a hurt knee, ankle, groin, then it's all good.
No, the good thing, I knew where it was going.
Yeah. But, once again, you're doing the gun, you see it on the line, you're moving off the line.
But it just gave you that extra range, because as you're falling...
It increased the speed by double on the later 1/3 of the stroke.
Yeah.
Like, it was just going here, then all of a sudden it's increased.
Yeah, I thought I've got this.
Oh, did it actually go past your shoulder?
Oh, it felt like
I didn't know if I had the range or not.
It felt like really close, or at least the tip was around my head.
It threw my vision off, because my vision went from here to like down, and I was like, oh,
but it was still straight.
Oh, okay,
like
good.
What you did was on target.
Well, I was hoping it would hit you, because I've landed it in the past. Oh, God.
Good to know.
Nice block.
Yeah, I should have followed.
I was like, oh, he's low. And then I was like, aha.
I've got a bit on the back of the hand.
Yeah, just a little bit, so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking. I was trying to bring you in to push.
Yeah.
And as I've knocked it to the side, I didn't knock my head enough on it.
I've realised as you're here that if I can take that back right line and almost do like a little spine deflection with that lower part of my spine, you know what I'm saying? I'm turning up, but I don't want to pass it through.
I thought it was low enough.
I've taken like the line, and then gone to like here, and I was going to go here and then step. Right. But you've stepped as well. Yeah, so it's just turned the spine into you. I go, oh, that works as well. But it was mostly me thinking about using that lower section. Yeah. When I see this here and going, I would rather just pass that away. Yeah, and have this. And then now I keep my head here and go, I'm actually pretty safe now. Yeah. Like, you're very close to each other. You could still do some hands shots, like little Floretti moves. But I'm using that for my offense, but also my defense. I'm looking for the tip offense, but I'm paying more attention to this part for my own head movement. Yeah.
I just need to move my head.
But like I said, I was actually going for the follow-up. Yeah. I wasn't actually trying to hit that.
Oh no, I was
trying to just clear that to come back through.
I stepped in at the wrong time. Yeah. Made it too close. Just didn't move my head.
Once again, just interesting scenarios.
There's a lot of things. Just moving in.
Change a little more here. A little bit wider.
I'm thinking, how far can I drag him?
But I that's where I went, I'm just going to do one of those jump forward moves.
Yeah.
Where I went, I don't know if I'm going to get this. Yeah. I actually thought I was going to miss and go wide and go to here, and then you were going to do something, and I was going to have to either roof block.
I had to defend it as well.
I was fine.
I was just trying to draw you out.
And you drew me on the first one, but I wasn't close enough, but you waited to let me get the range. Yeah. But you had to have something that would come up to help.
I needed to keep following through.
Like a spine or a roof block or something.
Yeah. I just thought I could keep dodging it. Well, like you said, if you dodge...
Or go for a simultaneous offense.
Yeah.
Like, if you think you've got the measurement and the angle, sometimes you can uppercut a mine simultaneously whilst hitting me or something. Yeah. And that a lot of time will make them cancel their offense. So you can you can use offense to cancel offense if you didn't do the defense.
Yeah, that got it.
It's mostly me just trying to get back to the middle again.
Yeah,
I think your forward part was the right idea.
But
I think when you bounced back, you went too vertical.
Yeah.
And your tip ended up going away. Yeah. And then when you entered, I think we both ended up going out.
Right.
And when you went back, you kept yours out a little bit too much.
It wasn't pointed.
You've come back and you've been tight, but it wasn't pointed right as much.
Yeah, that's it.
Should I say? I'll just pause that for 5. Yeah, it's 10 past. Okay. We'll do another couple and then we'll head. Right. It's super annoying.
Too close.
Once again, you know what? If you hadn't stepped back, I probably wouldn't have followed with my feet.
Yeah.
I think I would have just done this and this. Yeah. But I think as I've pulled this back, I've seen you retract your front foot. Yeah. And as you've done that, I've gone, and step. So once again, it's only when I'm taking a step at the moment that I'm landing anything on you. Yeah. It's whenever we're both here, and I think I'm like, I can just get a deflection or a dodge and then get something quick. Every time you've unpagarded me or used it back against me.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have stepped in and gotten startled a few times myself.
Yeah, we all have.
think do that again, but try not to exit as much. Circle out and just stay tight behind this low section.
Yeah, I need to do
like
it to
this.
that. Yeah.
And then coming around. Yeah, exactly. There we go. And even if I don't, I can stay on the same again.
As long as it's tight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like even there, you've gone over here.
Yeah.
And you've got the advantage. Until I get back under here again.
Yeah.
Now exactly.
Doesn't matter. It feels good still.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I think you were doing it on the first, but it was making you want to get out again.
Yeah, I don't want to go out anymore.
Yeah. No, I think how quick you can get that tip back around.
Yeah.
If I force us up, then you jump sides.
Yeah,
make sure you change sides, because if you don't, that'll happen.
Yeah.
But I'll go here and then I'll go bang. So if you change sides with me, there we go. And then this comes in. Yeah. And as long as you're getting low, and you're really getting that tip around. It's such a bigger movement with the bigger sword. With the knife, it's so fast. But because of that, I'm more likely to not always do it with the feet. I might double up on the side, because it actually might take half a beat out, because it's such a large movement.
Yeah, trying to get around.
Then give yourself that half beat advantage on the other person on the follow-up. Yeah.
I put my hand to that. The first one, as I went to push up.
Oh, you just hit that?
Yeah, I've done that.
Fair. But even then, as you're doing this, you're rolling well with it.
Yeah. It's getting there.
It's such an annoying thing.
Oh no.
And you don't. You could be here and you don't know if they're gonna go bang and do this, or they're just gonna keep rolling in. Like they're gonna try and like knock it and bang. Like there's so many options.
Yeah, the Ligos.
Or just the annoying like hand shots. Like fuck off. I didn't see that was a nice angle change.
It's come around a lot.
You made me flinch on that one.
I thought if I get...
You know what?
I was trying to get to the side.
If that didn't kill you, you'd win the fight.
Yeah.
Because I got that, and you chopped my thumb off on my one hand holding the blade. So if that one shot didn't kill you, I've lost that.
I was trying to get under quick enough and bring that around.
Like I said, if that wasn't just a kill shot, if that just grazed your cheek, I'm dead. Anyway, interesting. Cheers, man.
What a different scenarios, that's for
I
sure.
know. From slipping and sliding with range changes. But once again, I start very like counter, a lot of back movement.
Oh yeah.
But you see towards the end, once I feel more comfortable, I will just start diving in all of a sudden.
I will, but
and
then
my forward pressure goes up a
I feel
lot
like
more.
it started walking into stuff then.
Well, like before, when I was zigzagging my head on either side with the machete, you just sniped me because my head just looked like it was in the middle. I was just going back to the same spot. I wasn't winging out with my footwork.
Yeah.
The footwork's a lot more important. That moves the head. I think we sometimes forget to move the lower body. Yeah. No, interesting. All right, thank you, man.